Welcome to this session on operational plans and human resources. In every organization, people are at the heart of operational success. Machines, systems, and technology may support the work, but it is skilled and motivated employees who deliver results. That's why Human Resources Management, or HRM, plays such a critical role in operational planning. In this module, we'll cover the importance of recruitment and induction, the role of HR policies and procedures, the step-by-step recruitment process, and how induction and evaluation help new employees succeed. Together, we'll explore how HR integrates with operational planning to ensure that the right people are recruited, trained, and supported. Importance of recruitment and induction. Recruitment and induction must always align with HR management policies and procedures. Policies serve two main purposes. First, they clarify how the organization operates. Second, they minimize both business and legal risks. For example, if recruitment doesn't follow equal opportunity policies, the organization could face lawsuits or reputational damage. When policies are followed, compliance creates clear outcomes. Employees and managers understand the organization's expectations. Responsibilities are clearly defined. Managers and employees have guidance on how to apply policies fairly. What is human resource management? HRM. HRM is the process of managing the people within an organization. The definition of HRM is to maximize employee performance by continually focusing on people, according to organizational policies and procedures. Its core objective is to align employee performance with organizational goals. For example, HRM ensures that a school recruits qualified teachers, supports their training, and evaluates performance so that student outcomes improve. Core HR functions. The three core HR functions are employee recruitment, training and development, performance appraisal. HR also monitors industrial and organizational changes to ensure practices comply with laws and industry standards. Example, during the COVID-19 pandemic, many HR departments had to quickly update policies around remote work, occupational safety, and leave entitlements to align with government regulations. Importance of human resources. Skilled and qualified employees are the foundation of quality products, services, and overall organizational success. Each employee must be competent enough to produce the right work at the right time. For instance, in aviation, if a pilot is not properly trained, the risks are enormous. In healthcare, if a nurse isn't qualified, patient safety is at risk. Competence ensures safety, quality, and productivity. Role of HR policies and procedures. HR policies and procedures guide the recruitment, training, and retention of employees. They also support managers by defining roles and responsibilities, providing timely and constructive feedback. For example, a structured performance appraisal system gives managers a fair way to assess staff, provide feedback, and plan professional development. Without policies, feedback could be inconsistent or biased. Recruitment and induction are structured processes for new starters. Recruitment ensures the right people are hired. Induction helps new employees integrate smoothly into the workplace. An effective induction makes the transition practical and accessible. For example, when a new teacher joins a school, induction might include training in school systems, an introduction to staff, and a walkthrough of policies. Without induction, new employees feel lost and disengaged. Compliance with employment laws. HR must comply with federal, state, and local employment laws. Failure to comply leaves the organization vulnerable to lawsuits. Well-written HR policies cover applicable laws and also industry-specific requirements. For example, construction companies must include strict safety policies, while healthcare organizations must include confidentiality rules under patient privacy laws. Key elements of HR policies. Key policy areas include equal opportunities in recruitment and hiring, salaries, bonuses, and performance appraisals, termination and offboarding procedures, safety and workplace conduct, including rules on harassment, dress code, and substance abuse, scheduling, leave entitlements, and benefits like health insurance, use of company tools and equipment, such as email and internet, confidentiality, conflict of interest, grievances, and disciplinary actions. For example, if an organization lacks a confidentiality policy, sensitive client data could be mishandled, leading to reputational and legal consequences. Recruiting new employees, identifying needs. Recruitment is driven by project or activity requirements. The process starts with identifying HR needs through consultation with teams. This includes understanding required skills, experience, and job requirements. Benefits of a structured recruitment and induction process include aligning new employees with the organization's mission, vision, and values, clarifying roles, plans, and goals for new starters, improving staff retention. For example, a startup scaling rapidly needs to recruit developers. If needs are unclear, they may hire the wrong skill set, leading to delays and wasted resources. Recruitment process. Overview. Recruiting the right candidate is often tedious and time-consuming. That's why a step-by-step procedure must be followed. This structured approach improves results in hiring, recruiting, and retaining staff. The 10-step recruitment process. Step 1. Focusing on job requirements. Conduct a detailed job analysis. Identify main responsibilities, reporting lines, duration of employment, and job description. Decide whether to recruit internally or externally. Example: a company may first post a vacancy internally before advertising on job boards. Step 2. Drafting a job description. Include criteria such as skills, qualifications, knowledge, personal attributes, reporting structure, and opportunities for growth. Example: a job ad for a marketing officer might highlight creativity, data analysis, and communication skills. Step 3. Understanding target candidates and sources. Know where to find candidates: newspapers, social media, recruitment websites, job fairs, or networking events. Example: IT roles are often best advertised on LinkedIn or specialized tech job boards. Step 4. Initial screening and selection. Compare resumes against job descriptions and criteria. Conduct skills tests, phone interviews, or request information forms. Example: a teaching role may require a demonstration lesson to assess classroom skills. Step 5. Sorting applications and shortlisting review applications. Analyze forms and test results and confirm candidate suitability before interviews. Step 6. Interview and final call. Organize interviews, face-to-face, video, or phone. Use a checklist to evaluate experience, personality, and adaptability. Example: a scoring scale from 1 to 10 can rate candidates on professionalism, attitude, and technical skills. Step 7. Reference and medical check. Verify experience and skills with past employers. Conduct medical checks if required. Example: for a pilot role, medical checks are essential for safety and compliance. Step 8. Selecting candidates and making an offer. Ensure all checks are passed. Provide a detailed job offer including salary, benefits, and leave entitlements. Obtain signed acceptance. Step 9. Onboarding and induction. Introduce new employees formally. Provide organization chart, culture, policies, facilities, and benefits. Explain workplace health and safety. Example: a university induction might include IT system access, staff handbook, and a welcome tour. Step 10. Assistance and evaluation. Provide mentoring or buddy systems. Encourage questions. Conduct evaluations and confirm positions after probation. Example: a graduate hire might be paired with a senior staff mentor for their first 6 months. Thank you for completing this session on operational plans and human resources. We've explored why recruitment and induction are critical, how HR policies support compliance and fairness, and the 10-step recruitment process that ensures the right people are hired and supported. Remember, people are not just a resource. They are the driving force of organizational success. When HR and operational planning work hand in hand, organizations build strong teams that can achieve their goals.